Since she joined the Senate in 2011,
way over the top.
the Nationals' deputy leader, Bridget McKenzie, has been a keen promoter of clay target shooting.
Yay!
Including inviting press gallery journalists to an annual Christmas shoot under the banner of the Parliamentary Friends of Shooting.
Awesome!
And it is Senator McKenzie's passion for the sport which has her in particular trouble within the wider scandal over the Morrison government's $100 million sports rorts affair. Last week, the Prime Minister said he would be asking the head of the Department of Prime Minister and Cabinet, Phil Gaetjens, to specifically examine revelations surrounding a grant given to the Wangaratta Clay Target Club, of which Senator McKenzie is a member, and whether there may have been a breach of ministerial standards. The Morrison government announced 3 rounds of grants under the Community Sports Infrastructure Program in December 2018, February 2019 and in the lead-up to the election in April 2019. The Independent Auditor-General's report found that rounds 2 and 3 were most biased towards marginal seats. On January 25, Sports Australia finalised its list of recommended projects for round 2. The same day, Bridget McKenzie visited the Wangaratta Clay Target Club and signed up as a member. A few days later, on January 29, McKenzie's office gave Sports Australia a list of 236 projects it wanted to fund in that round. Only 73 of them aligned with the recommended list. The Wangaratta Gun Club ended up receiving $36,000. It's not clear if the Wangaratta Shooting Club was on Sport Australia's original list, but a leaked spreadsheet revealed today by the ABC shows the club had earlier received a score of just 69 out of 100 on Sport Australia's merit list and got the money, while other projects that scored in the high 90s missed out. The broader scandal has now been exposed in more detail, and the clubs and communities that missed out are unlikely to be persuaded by the carefully constructed language in the government's talking points over recent weeks.
Mine are all eligible for funding.
There were so many good applications, eligible applications, worthy applications.
What I'm pleased about is that hundreds of sporting bodies all across the country who put forward eligible projects were able to get support for those projects.
Eligibility is one thing, but the audit report makes it clear they could find no legal authority under which the minister could approve the grants. And the new revelations highlight the fact they were not made on merit. Backgrounding against Bridget McKenzie from within the government has been intense in recent days, trying to quarantine the blame for the scandal to the minister and her office. But sources say it is beyond belief that just a month before the federal election, others would not have had an interest in where these grants, to be announced during the campaign, were being directed. The Audit Office notes that representations were received across the 3 rounds of grants, both directly and indirectly, including through the Prime Minister's office.
And if you can't manage money, you can't run the country. That's the lesson, I think, of Australia's political history in this country.
The Prime Minister said today he has not yet received the report from Mr Gaetjens. He faces torrid questioning at the National Press Club after a speech he is due to give at lunchtime tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 7:30's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.